Well, would you look at who we have here? We have one of the cult people out here in the middle of nowhere. Dance, eh? Do I know how to dance? Yeah, I know how to dance. What's up, Frost from Rose? Welcome back to yet another Morrowind playthrough video. Currently, we are sitting here outside of this old tomb. I think it's called Old Daedroth. Yep. Basically last video, we basically started becoming Nerevarine. We became Nerevarine for the Urshulaku, and now we're trying to become Nerevarine for Ahamisu, and that means we're gonna have to go in here, and these two people are not friendly. Could have swore they were, but I guess not. Let's see if maybe I can talk them out of it. Okay, some diplomacy and no character in combat. Alright, diplomacy does not work. They have chosen violence. So this is going to be an interesting fight, so I guess I gotta cool them off now so they take a little overtime damage. That looks like maybe a dangerous dagger, and okay, it was a Jinx Blade. That's great. Yeah, I'm going to definitely need to take a few potions. And you know what, I'm taking all my cheap health now, because I'm going to need all the cheap health I can get for basically fighting these people. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Got a Dunmer and an Orc fighting me down. One has a dagger that damages, one has a dagger that paralyzes. This is going to be a doozy. Anyways, I guess I gotta paralyze one of these guys. Probably the one that has the very paralysis dagger. I think it's this guy right here, the Dark Elf, but we will see. May also be the Orc. Alright, well I paralyzed the Dark Elf. Hopefully that was the right one to paralyze. I'm now going to back away and get an Eye of Knights. And I'm going to try and get an invisibility cloak off to basically be able to hide away. Now I can run over here, sneak, and basically assess the situation a little better now. So I'm going to, of course, use my Caius clothing to enter stealth mode, heal myself up with my cap, and then switch to my bow and arrows so I can deal some damage. And of course, my regular arrows don't seem to be doing much, so I may as well switch to magic arrows. Since I'm fighting a Dark Elf and an Orc, I may as well switch to spark arrows. That seems to do at least a little more damage. Not much, but the magic damage definitely helps. Okay, so yeah, I guess I cooled the Orc down, and that must have done a good bit. So I'm going to have to assess the situation a bit better, make sure my Eye of Knight is still up. And yeah, I'm going to have to shoot this guy down. I guess my stuff wore off, so he can charge me down and see exactly where I'm at. But that's fine, because I was able to assess the situation a little better. And now that I got them broken up, I can just cool the Dark Elf down, swap over to my ebony short sword, and stab him to death. And that seemed to be him down pretty easily, just like that. And he did not have a... yeah, he had an Imperial Netch Blade that deals damage. He was the damage blade, not the paralyzed blade. I guess I should guess that. But anyways, I'm gonna heal up real quick. That healing cap is very OP. I need to get more. Anyways, I'm going to run over here to the Orc now, and I'm just going to stab her to death. That's going to take not too long. And of course, she's dead now. Steal that Jinx Blade, because I can definitely use that in a later fight. And yeah, we're going to save up. I think I can actually reach the right area from one of these side passages, if I remember correctly. But if not, it's still worth checking out these side passages. I know you can get glass stuff to sell. And the Ordinators actually carry demon maces, which also cost a lot. So visiting Mudcrab Merchant after this is definitely going to be a must, because I'm going to loot this dungeon pretty well. So I'm going to have to enter the left ring. And would you look at that, it just so happens that there's two Ordinators fighting two cultists. And yeah, I guess I can hop on this brazier and help the fight out, try to essentially assess the situation. I'm going to need an AoE spell, but of course I don't want to hit these guys. I don't really have much. I can at least get the spell going. So I have higher agility and restore health just in case one of them tries to run up to me and stab me. And let's see here, I don't really have any of my special spells that can do much. My non-special spells, I have Spark. That doesn't seem to be hitting the Ordinators, so I guess I'm not... oh, I'm hitting the Ordinators. Okay, they're probably going to aggro to me anyways. And of course this Clanker's on me. Thank goodness I popped that belt, because that's going to constantly restore my health. Flamethrough's gone, so that's good. And yeah, I just gotta keep sending out some sparks. And it looks like I may need to raise the storm a little. So I guess it's time to pop a static. Gotta make sure that I got enough mana potions going. Gotta always go to that Mage's Guild, and there we go, I got a static going, so that's going to zap everyone, and... oh! The Ordinators are actually kind of passive with AoE spells, it seems. I guess spells don't really aggro them? That's weird. I mean, he's definitely mad, like he has zero disposition with me. I'm not sure if that's because, yeah, like he seems friendly enough. That is so weird. I don't know why the heck they're friendly, despite the fact that I've obviously killed one, and... that demon mace, though, that definitely costs a lot. Anyways, I guess I'll just loot these corpses then. Since this guy really doesn't care that much about the spells we used, and... speaking of which, we're just going to pop our spells back up. Because, you know, if they're not really getting aggroed by spells, I wonder if I can just pop a cool on them and finish them off. I'm of course going to save right here just in case he actually kills me, but that's probably not going to be the case since I can catch him off guard, and I already hit him with a static, which has already lowered his health a lot, I can tell you that much. Them static spells are no joke. So yeah. And of course these guys don't have natural regen health, so one cool, and oh, would you look at that? I can actually aggro them. Okay. Well, thank goodness I have a few spells up my sleeve. I can shoot some darts to deal extra damage. I'm not sure if I made darts like just a simple... oh, it's a time spell. Okay, I guess I should have shot only one then. Oh well. I can actually pull out my Jink Blade, paralyze them, just like that, and then finish him off with my Ebony Short Sword, and of course, those spells eat away at his health right there and then, and would you look at that, now I have 2 Demon Maces to sell to Mudcrab Merchant. And, oh, would you look at that, I'm here at the feet of Birth Mother Azora. Birth Mother Azora, grant me a blessing. I desire safe rest here. Ah, very well, child. Rest safe, then. In fact, have a level up on your queen. Thank you, Birth Mother. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, in Khajiit lore, Azura is actually the one who created the Khajiits, according to the Khajiits. So, Azura is like the head deity. And speaking of which, I'm not actually going to steal from her. I'm actually going to give her a gift. Not sure what to give her. Want to give her an offering. Not sure what to give up though. Let's see here. Oh, the hair shirt of Saint Orlor. I was going to sell that, but you know what? I think that legendary piece of clothing from an Ordinator will do Azura nicely. Gave her a nice bow, and I went on my way over here. And it looks like the video corrupts a little. Oh, never mind. Alright, well I guess I didn't choreograph that well. Oh well. Sorry about that, that's a little awkward. I could have cut a few more seconds off that part of the video. But anyways, we're going to run over here now, and here's Malakath. Ah, what do you want, little Froz? Hey, you're actually a fine warrior. Hey, you too, big man. Anyways, we're going to now head over to the shrine area. So this is the other side. This here's basically the central shrine if you just head straight instead of to the left. Because of course there was no other actual exits. I thought we could get here from like a side passage, but I guess not. Anyways, we're just going to enter in, and okay, I can't pop an invisibility cloak, so we're just going to have to go in without enchanted items. Yeah, I can't even pop an invisibility cloak here. That is so weird. Why does that happen? Why do I not get to use my enchanted items every now and then? Like, oh, hey, Shagoroth. Anyways, oh yeah, I still have to do Shagoroth's quest. I still have the Fork of Revelation in my inventory. I wonder if I can actually give the Fork of Revelation to you. Nope, can't interact with this shrine. Guess I gotta use the one in the deck to finish the quest. Anyways, there's those two fighting over there, but of course, these Ordinators don't really care about AoE spells, and that Golden Sate spotted me. I was honestly hoping that she wouldn't, but I guess it's time we use a little bit of static. Of course, it's going to be difficult, so we're going to have to pop a shite ton of mana potions, so we can just spam out a bunch of static. Alright, come on, hit a static. There we go, boom! That's an explosion if I ever seen one. Pop a couple more mana potions. Of course, that's the Ordinator and the other dude getting hit. I'm of course going to shoot out a dart. That's going to do a bit of poison damage over time. And now to run in with a cool to do even more damage over time. And are you kidding me? You really just dispelled all that. You really just dispelled my setup. Wow. Golden Saints. Am I right? Like, Golden Saints. Anyways, I guess it's time to shoot a dart at her. And oh, would you look at that? So you're right here on top of me. So you get a cool as well. You're also going to get a dart. And that's you dead easily. I don't have enough inventory to carry the Demon Mace, so you're just going to have to hold on to that. And as for you, Mistress, I'm going to shoot you with a bow and arrow until you die. Wow, I did not do that much damage to you. Okay. I guess the overtime damage is definitely going to be useful, but I did not do that much damage to you with whatever magic I threw at you. That honestly sucks. I guess Golden Saints must be very resistant to poison and cold damage. Maybe. Who knows? I may have to look that up later. But in the meantime, my bow and arrow is more than enough to kill this Golden Saint. Yep. So that's her taken care of. And yeah. I'm going to be able to head on into the next room, start the party. I'm going to take this Daedra Heart, and I'll be able to actually wrap up this quest, because in the next room all I have to do is talk with the guy and basically say, hey, let's make this area safe, and he'll be like, oh, sure, why not? Anyways, we're going to run over here because there's actually magic items. I want to show y'all these. There's a Shield of Light and a Flame Cleaver, so y'all can get those if you want them. But yeah, in the next episode, we're going to go through this door. But other than that, I don't have enough time for the rest of this video, so I'm just going to have to wrap things up here. So catch you all in the next one. Later.